What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jet, and I am back in the mix. In this lobby, as somebody boosted loot one time, and actually, it does seem a little bit dangerous in terms of population, so I'm not going to boost it this time. But anyways, there are only 3 teams in this lobby. 1 team of 3, 1 team of 2, another team of 2. Everybody else is solo dolo, lone wolf, just like me. I'm going to be a bit more aggressive than usual, just because the teams don't really have anything good, and these solos, they look okay, but they don't look dangerous. Where do I spawn at? That determines how much of a, let's say, outgoing person I can be on this map. So I spawn here, and I know that 2 people spawn right there behind me. So I'm going to turn around immediately and head that way. Now I know that the loot is boosted, but am I expecting anything? No, not really. Because my goal in this one is not really landmarks. I'm trying to improve my shooting game. And what other map is there that you can improve your shooting game than Fjellkanten? Alright, so somebody hit the signal detector. Not really worried about that. Notice there I look to my right, because we have the glorious privilege of playing on a sunny Fjellkanten. So, basically unlimited visibility. And sure enough, we got our first target right there. Now, is he going to stop? He isn't. So he didn't stop right there. So he's probably heading to the house. Now, he might stay in that house for a while. And actually, would you look at that? You see, people? This is why I say wear headphones. Because if he had in headphones, he would have heard that guy going up towards that exit. But that's also a good thing for me, too. That's one less person for me to worry about. Notice, I say person. There's nobody following him. So that's a solo person. The teams are still over there shooting each other. Yeah, they're shooting each other. So that leaves team of 3, team of 2, team of 2, 7, 1 person left. So that makes 3 people, including myself. And from the sounds of those gunshots, I'm assuming it's 2v2. If it was 3v2, you'd have heard a lot more gunshots. Alright. There he goes. Where is he going? More than likely to the lookout. Because the lookout has weapons. And I didn't see anything on his back. So, I'm going to go ahead and set up shop here. And wait for my perfect shot. Was that shot pretty? No. Did it get the job done? Yes. Alright, so I'm 99% sure that I'm alone over here. Because as you can hear, all the other teams are fighting it out on the other side of the map. This lobby is what you would call a half and half lobby. Half solo, half team. Obviously the team's gonna kill each other, but you gotta be a little bit more cautious than usual. Because there's still that element of free-for-all in the lobby. Now I'm gonna go over here and claim my prize, but notice right here I crouch. Because I'm still in like a reasonably heavily trafficked foot traffic area. I found some wire here. I actually do need that. But I mean, you can spot anybody while it's sunny. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all a story. See, way back in the day, when this game first came out, this map used to be rainy. Yep. Imagine that. Imagine a rainy Fjellkanten where you can't hear anything or see anything. You talking about dangerous? That was dangerous. You can literally walk up on somebody and don't even know it. But back to the present. This guy, either he found a VZ-58, which I think he did, or he carried one with him. He shouldn't have carried one with him because he only had 26 rounds of ammunition on him. And you don't carry just one clip of ammunition unless you're new. So if he's new, I understand. Welcome to the game. He gets shot from across the map. Hey, that's how it goes. Now, I'm thinking here, I should be able to see those gunshots. And sure enough, there are people near the crashed helicopter. This goes to show you that no matter what you do, you're never safe. I got to jump on these guys. And I'm still trying to get the hang of this SVD, so I take a couple of pot shots and miss. But that goes to show you, you are never safe in anything that you do. Example 1, dude was just, looking in the weapons container, weapons loot box, and seeing if he had anything. Bam, shot in the head. Not really in the head, but shot in the body twice. Dead. These guys, crashed helicopter. They're getting shot at from 2 different directions. Now, I think one of the teams didn't even have a scoped weapon. So they're panicking. They gotta be panicking. Because they have no scope. They can't tell where they're being shot from. That element of psychological warfare is always present in this game. You have to battle yourself before you can battle everyone else. You gotta get over that hill of hiding and letting people pass, knowing that, with the uncertainty of, do they have a weapon or not? What I did to combat my psychological hill, I went around it. I constructed a process in the back of my head, like a 4-step process of, do I take the shot or not? Is it worth it or not? Am I going to get shot back at or not? Do I have a place to relocate or not? Actually, it's more like 8 steps, but the 4, that's what really matters. So you have to get over that mentality of, I'm going to hide here for now. You can't hide in one spot for the rest of the game. You can't do that. That's not how you get through the game. How you get through the game, you take risks. You loot. You go into the open. You find containers. That's how you get through this game. Now, that team of 3, it looked like 3, just hit the center detector. So what do? I relocate. Even if they don't have a scoped weapon, they can still guess where I'm at. And I gotta relocate as quick as possible to not let them know that I'm an idiot. Only idiots stay in the spot whenever they are pinged by a center detector. However, there could be a 600 IQ play there. And you still there, and they expect to go somewhere else, but you catch them from behind, and they die. And right here, I think I spot somebody. So I'm gonna run away and get a vantage point on the situation. And he doesn't look like he spotted me, but always err on the side of caution. And yeah, those guys haven't killed each other yet. So that means 3-round burst weapon, Thompson or Sumi. That's what that means. They're still fighting over there. And it's always near that crashed helicopter. And the reason why they are fighting near the crashed helicopter, because they don't have any good weapons. They're trying to find a secondary.
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
Okay, so the airdrop is on the way. Now, I did think that I spotted one person over here. So I'm going to take things slow and see if I can see him running up a hill or something before I make a move on the airdrop. Because the airdrop is going to fall past that ridge. Behind the plane, pretty much. Behind the crashed plane, pretty much. Now, it's up to me. Do I sit here and wait for him to make a move? Or do I make a move before him and I get to jump on him? The risk of taking that choice is, what if he spots me making a move first? Making a move first. I'm not worried about those guys over there. They're either badly damaged, out of ammunition, or they left already. Okay, so they pinged the signal detector once again. Now, I haven't played in a team in a while, but I think your teammates can actually spectate you and be a second pair of eyes for you. And I'm remembering, I got faint memories of me doing that for my buddy that I played with back in the day. So I'm thinking that if I see one person, that one person may be a part of a team. And if their teammates are still spectating them, he can be walking forward, but his guardian angel, his teammate, can be watching behind him. But that's if and only if I see somebody walking towards the airdrop. Now, I'm going to quicken my haste a little bit before I check to see where the airdrop actually landed. And yeah, it's behind the pond. And there is a trestle on that, not trestle, a bridge on that, or behind the pond. And there's only two ways out. So it's going to be a really dangerous thing if I were to go for the airdrop. I'm walking up this hill, about to loot this toolbox, and I hear footsteps. I don't run, because they're up there. He would have to come over the ridge to see who's spotting him. Coming over a ridge in this game is the easiest way to get spotted. Easiest way to get spotted. The second easiest is using your scope too often to spot people. But I don't mind walking at that point because, like I said, he's coming over a ridge. First thing I'll see is his head, and then it'll be a gunfight. Now here, I'm going behind these rocks because I want to go behind where I heard the footsteps. And sure enough, he's right there. Boom, right there. So he's going to go over the ridge line, and I'm thinking, should I go for him or the airdrop? I know, I'm still bloodthirsty. Crazy, right? Now, if you're wondering why I slid behind that rock, it's because if, like I said, if his teammates are playing Guardian Angel, they would have seen me coming up behind that rock. And the last thing I need is for him to turn around and I lose my element of surprise. That's the last thing I need to happen. Alright, now the radiation's coming up. And the radiation is coming from behind me. That means I gotta make this quick. Whatever I do, I gotta make it quick. But I'm not gonna do anything until I keep tabs on where this guy who was just up here, what is he doing? And he is right here. He didn't stop in the bush. So he's probably going for it. And he's probably scared out of his mind too. Because that airdrop is in a very perilous area. Nobody travels that area unless they're going for a buried cache. If you're going for a buried cache, you want to take the routes that nobody takes. But if somebody plays smart and you play dumb, you lose. Now right here, the radiation's already on me. There's already a guy over there. And you see how the screen gets whenever the radiation comes up. So I decide it's not worth it. Because I won't be able to hear his footsteps because of the Geiger counter going off. And my vision's going to be blurry, so I can't get a good line of sight on him. And heaven forbid if he's in a bush. So I can't... It would not be in my best interest to go for an airdrop. It would not. Now here I'm checking to see if the exit is locked. It's not. But I'm going to mess with old dude though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk behind that exit and I'm going to close the door behind me. Look at that, 43 glass and 5 electronics. Good thing I stopped and looked. Close the door. The door is closed. Now, I'm going to stop, look at my map. Is he going for the airdrop? Is he going for it? It's still there. Still there. Okay, what that tells me is this. that guy either has iodine or a strong will for the airdrop. You seen he was walking over there. He was walking straight over there. Not crouch walking, but walking straight over there. If he would have got the airdrop, that cube would have changed to a person, but it didn't. So I would have placed money on the fact that he was waiting there camping, waiting for somebody to go for the airdrop. If I would have went over there, I probably would have died. But hey, I play it safe rather than sorry. That is how I reason through things in this game. Everybody does something for a purpose, and that purpose is either to get loot, to kill, or to hide. There may be a fourth and fifth option, but I haven't analyzed those just yet. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.